Hi guys. Good morning. This is Ida. No more tears, I promise. I wanted to share a couple of things that I made that I've been working on with you guys. And I bought this die a while back, and I hadn't had time to play with it because I had been busy with my swaps. So I wanted to share it with you guys. You know, we have Mother's Day coming up, and I don't know about your mother, but my mother's picky. So I try not to buy her any clothes or give her anything like that. I usually just give her money and then she can buy whatever she wants. So I made this gift card holder, and this is an Anna Griffin die that I bought a while back on HSN. And it's kind of pricey, but it does come with two different styles of purses. And so I'm going to show you the one I made. I didn't make the other one, but I did make this one. Let me show you what the die looks like first. And I'm going to put it sideways because it's kind of big. So this is the one that I used. And it does score it right down the middle for you to fold it over. And then this is the pocket for the gift card. And then this is that frame that outlines the edge on the purse and the little gift card holder. So this is one of them. And the other one, let me show you the other one. I got so much junk up here, guys, that things just fall over. So this is that one right here. And let me see if my camera will focus. See how pretty that looks? And this was this die, the one I showed you. And the other one is, oh, I don't have an image of the other one. Nope, I don't have an image of the other one. But this one's different. You know, this one has the gusseted edges on it, sides on it. And this one's more like a purse. And it is also a gift card holder. And you use the same piece, I imagine, to insert your gift card into the purse. But it does come with two different ones. And I think it either ran me like $70 or $80 for the die. And it was, like I said, pricey, but I had seen, who did I see with it? I think it was So Good All here on YouTube. I think she was in a swap with Miss Tamika, and she did something like this. Now, yesterday I went shopping and I bought a couple of things. I'm going to show you the, let me see if I can get it out. I bought this like faux vinyl. And it's where they have the foam sheets and the felt sheets. And this one's really pretty. It's a gold and like an aqua. And it's got like a grid, like a diamond pattern on it. I don't know if you're catching it on the video, but it's really pretty. Now, when I bought it with the intentions of using it like on a mermaid tail or something like that, because I am going to design some other different card holders, because I find myself around Christmas time or birthdays or Mother's Days, or if I'm sending something to Miss Tamika or anybody, I very seldom include a card. I think I've only ever made Miss Tamika 2 cards, and I've been in several of her swaps, and not every swap has a card because sometimes I just don't, you know, I get so wrapped up in other things that I don't have time to make one. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to build up my stash. Not only, you know, but I want it to be something practical. And I'm always, even in Christmas time for my kids, I give them money, you know, because they're to the stage where they're all married, they all work, you know, they pretty much buy whatever they want. And, you know, so it's kind of hard for me to buy for them because they really, the Lord has been good. You know, the Lord blesses us and they've been able to get whatever they want. But I still want to give them something. So I give them money pretty much, or a gift card. So Mother's Day is coming up. And remember, I said my mom was kind of picky, and she really is. I'm not exaggerating. I made this little purse, and here I used the faux leather to make the bow and the little strip right here, and then even the edge on the purse. And what I did, you know, these little coin purses that have that little snap on them, they usually have like a little ball, round tips on them. So I used some flat back pearls in the very pale pink on the tips of this. And I'll show you the back. I left the back really plain. Now, I used a Velcro fastener to keep this closed, and I'm going to show you the ones that I use. But this is great, even if you have a die that says happy birthday, or a stamp that says happy birthday, or just because, or for you, or whatever. Now, I cut out, like I said, I went shopping yesterday, and I'm going to share one of the dies that I bought with you guys, is this one. I got it at Hobby Lobby, and it has the shadow cut out, the solid, and then it has the actual word cut out. So I've been wanting something like this, so I went ahead and bought these, and I used the word thanks, and I love that die. You know, I had been looking for something like that, and look at this. I cut it from the reverse of this paper was green, so this has green, the teals and stuff in it. And this is the Havana paper line, guys, and it is available in my daughter's shop, and I will post a link to her shop if anybody's interested. You know, I think that she's pretty reasonable, because I help, and you know, her prices are good, because I use, you know, I try to tell her, you know, don't take advantage of people, you know, because I have been the one that had, I'm the one that buys the paper, and before she was carrying it, I would buy it elsewhere, and sometimes I paid quite a bit for it. And now that she has the line, I know that it shouldn't have been that much. So from experience, I'm telling you know, I'm telling you, and I tell her, don't do that to people, you know. And she is a Christian, so you know, she's totally on board with that. Anyway, what I was saying was that I cut the scrap that was left over after I cut these from a 12 by 12. You can get two of these from a 12 by 12 sheet, and you have the little scraps to do. I think I did even the little inside pocket from the scrap, and I was able to get the word out of the scrap. Now for the actual word, the intricate cut, I used a rose gold paper that I had in metallic. But look at how pretty, guys, that looks there if you're giving it as a thank you to somebody, if you're giving them a gift card. How beautiful is that, guys? Now, I glued this whole bowl down because originally I did it where it had the Velcro here and you wouldn't snap the bow and open it. But it was kind of loose, and I didn't like that. You know, I like it to be clean and sturdy. So this is what I did. I went ahead and took it apart. I glued it down. I cut it on the sides so the little purse would open up. And I just want to show you again how nice that thanks says there. Now on mine, it didn't come with the word mom, but I am going to individually cut. I have some really nice font dies. I think it's a cherry nin one, and I don't have it out, but it's a very nice font. So that's what I'm going to use to put mom in the front of this in metallic. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. And here's the back. It's very simple. I left it plain and just kind of, you know, ran that little strip all the way across. Now, if I were to do it again, I already had this piece cut out, so I went ahead and used it. But I probably wouldn't put anything in the back, and just maybe my stamp. So let me open this. So I'm going to show you that right here it has. See how clear this little Velcro dot is? It's almost invisible, you guys. So here's the little pocket that holds the card, and it holds it really nice. You know, it's not going to fall out, and even if it were loose in there, it wouldn't fall out because it Velcros right there. So there's one half, and here's the other half, and when I close it, it's going to close really nice. And then you can put your sentiment or whatever, your personal message here, and that's what I'm going to do to my mom's. And I'm not going to even add a gift card. I'm actually going to put cash in here, just fold it up and put it in there. Because like I said, that's normally what I give her any time of the year, whether it's Christmas, birthdays, Mother Days, whatever. That's what I do. And usually I just hand her the money. This time I'm going to have something really nice to put it in. So this is what I made. And these little pearls, I have an assorted little box that I bought at Michael's, and it comes with all different sizes. So it had one that was big enough that I could use there. So it's really nice. And I'm going to show you those little glue dots that I use. And these are the mini ones. And they're really small, guys. Look. There's my finger, and there's the little dot. And when you take them off, they're almost invisible because they are the clear ones. And you get a bunch in the package. And it's the Velcro brand, I think, because it says Velcro on there. And I did pick these up at Joann's, where the sewing notions and all that is. That's where I got these from. So I wanted to share this with you guys. But imagine if it just said hello, or for you or happy birthday, anything, this would be an amazing way to give somebody a gift card or money. So that's one of the ones that I did. And then my daughter, she was messing around with her, she bought a, not the Cricut, the other one. Is it the Silhouette? No, the Scan and Cut, the Brother Scan and Cut. And she was messing around with that, and she cut this one for me. And you guys remember the stamp set with the teacups that I bought? Well, this is the stamp set to there. And this little piece right here comes from a die that I've had for a while, this Sizzix one. And it comes with all these little labels, you know, and a lot of these little sayings fit in these little labels. So I'm going to show you another one that I used a different one to cut out something. But this one is either this one or this one, I'm not sure, because they come in different sizes, as you can see. Now, I don't know if my daughter has these available, but her shop will be there, and you can search it there because she did have these. That's where I got mine from. So anyway, that's the one I used. Here again is that Tim Holtz thanks right there. I just put it across here, and the metallic matches really well with the Havana paper. The big 12 by 12 is the one that has the metallics on it. So it went beautifully. And here's that little piece, that Sizzix die. And here's the little stamp, may your cup runneth over. And all I did was tie it up with a little piece of seam binder right here. So the card is not going to open up and the gift card's not going to fall out or anything. And the pocket is pretty snug that I used in here. So, you know, all they have to do is open this. Now, you could glue this down where it doesn't fall off, but I just, you know, chose not to. And when you open it up, you can write your sentiment right here. And let me grab this gift card from here. I really, really love this pocket, you guys. Like I said, I had been looking at it for a while, and I was debating because it was kind of pricey, but I really love it. So this little pocket is a Lawn Fawn right here. It's a gift card pocket, and it comes with the little pocket, the little stitch heart, and the pocket has a stitched edge, and then I think this says hugs on it. Even that would be cute, like for a birthday or something, or maybe even adding some birthday balloons to it or something. But look at how snug this card is going to fit into this pocket nicely, and it's not going to fall out, and it goes in. Getting stuck on that little edge right there, but it does go in quite a bit, so it's not going to fall out. Come on, wouldn't you know? You know the way it goes, you guys, when we're recording, that anything that can go wrong does go wrong. That's kind of the thing here. It's getting caught up on that little lip there for some reason. Anyway, it does go in further. I'm not going to wrestle with it right now, but it's pretty snug too as well, guys. It's, you know, it's not going to fall out of your card. It really isn't. That's bothering me that I can't get it all the way in there, because it does go in a little bit more, because I can feel that the card stopped right here. So I know that little edge on there is stopping it from sliding all the way in. But you can write your message here, and then when you close it up and put the little ribbon here, your card is not going to fall out because you're tying it here. You can tie it here or tie it here. Now, she designed these on her, I think it was a silhouette file that she used for this. And I know she's going to do like a lot of people don't have that, you know, so she's going to do like a kit where the cup is already cut out, but you're going to decorate your own. I believe that's what she's doing right now, just using different papers and stuff. But I did tell her to include the sentiments, because a lot of times not everybody has a particular stamp, and sometimes they're not even available anymore. So I told her, you know, you need to take this to the next level. Give them an option. Give them some sentiments on a tea bag or something that they can use in here, because she didn't cut out tea bags or anything for this one that I did, but I think that would look amazing if the tea bag was sticking out, and you know, I could just prop it up in the little saying and some for you, or just for you, or with love, whatever. So I think she's going to include that with those, and I'll tell her to post the link. When she gets done with that, I'll do a video and post the link. And then in the back, you can actually stamp your own thing back here. After you're designing, you can add flowers. You can embellish it as much or as little as you like. But I think these are amazing, because I love teacups and coffee cups and all that. And I love this little purse. I absolutely love it. Now, another one, this is another one that she did for me. And here's my stamp, guys. And here's those Sizzix. That one is this one right here. And it was big enough that I could stamp my little Bible verse on there. It says, taste and see that the Lord is good. Psalms 34:8. So I think this is beautiful. Now with my ink pen, I tried to do the handle in gold because a lot of times the coffee cups or teacups like the China does have either a silver or metallic gold on the rim and on the bottom. You know, it's trimmed in that. And it didn't cover as nicely as I wish that it would have. But this is what I made. And then in this one, here's the pocket, guys. There's a little stitch pocket. I kept it simple. I could have put hugs or happy birthday or for you or whatever. And that's why I changed it on the other one, because when you open it up, you know, usually you want to write on the flat side. So if this pocket had been over here sideways, it would have been better. But this was the first one, and the handle didn't come out as great. But I just wanted to show you that it does go in quite a bit. I mean, it really goes in about that deep in the pocket. Just that other one was being stubborn. And it's pretty snug. It's not going to fall out. And she's going to have these available. And they're going to be in different prints. I think she's going to put like 2 different prints in one set and sell them like in a set of 6. I think that's what she said. Don't quote me, but I think that's what she said. And like I said, she's going to have them available on Etsy. And all I did was add a little flower here and a little really thin satin ribbon bow. And that's all I did to this one, you guys. And I think they ended up really nice. I just wanted to share this with y'all. Oh, there's another thing I picked up that I really like. Look at this teacup stamp, guys. I got this yesterday at Hobby Lobby, and it was 40% off. And I collect anything that has anything to do with teacups, coffee cups, anything. For example, we got a card in our last swap from Cheryl, who is Gems Out here on YouTube. I absolutely love that gift card holder, and it's a shaker. It's beautiful. She did an amazing job on it. Well, Miss Cheryl, you made me spend some money because I had to go out and buy that die. I haven't received it yet. I had to buy it online, so I'm waiting for that to come in so I can make some. But I'm going to prepare myself, you guys. Anyway, what I was saying, this cup, I love the way it's white because everything in my room is white, gray, and pink. So this bottom portion is like a dark gray, and then the actual wood piece is white except for the coffee cup. And it says happiness is a good cup of coffee shared with a friend. And I love coffee, and I always have coffee usually with my daughter in the mornings because we're neighbors. So and of course we're always having coffee and discussing the, you know, whatever the Lord is telling us or whatever we read in scripture. That's usually what our conversations are about. And when I saw this, I just had to have it. So I'm going to try and make some type of embellishments with this. So I really like this. Another thing I wanted to say, I would love to host a swap. I would love it. And I would like to know your input. See who would be interested in joining a swap. But it would be something very practical. It would either be like gift card holders for different occasions or gift tags for different occasions, because I'm always stuck at the last minute, like I said, without anything to put money in or a gift card. Or in Christmas time, you know, I'll buy those little cheapy tags from Walmart or something and put them on my gifts, you know. And sometimes, you know, you have that special gift that you want to go all out, but I don't have a tag for it. You know, and most of the time it's for my children that I really want to wrap something up nice. Or my sisters, you know, and I never have any nice tags. So I think right now is the time to start getting ready, you know, for those holidays that are coming up or that are going to come up, birthdays or whatever, and not have to worry last minute about having to make a tag because you joined a swap and you received and gave tags that are practical. They're not going to go in the garbage. People are actually going to use them. So that's the kind of swap I want to host, but I've never done one, so you guys will have to be patient with me so I can work out the kinks and everything. I've been in swaps, but I've never hosted one. You know, just kind of food for thought. Give me your input. see what you think. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everyone has a great day. God bless. Bye.